So at approximately 11:30 last night, APD officers attempted to arrest the driver of a stolen motor vehicle. The vehicle was known to the officers of the Aurora Police Department for having eluded attempts to stop the vehicle over the past several days. This was a reported steal out of the Denver Police Department. We believe over the course of the past several days, the driver of the vehicle attempted to draw officers into a pursuit. When the officers would notice the vehicle, try to stop the vehicle, the driver of the vehicle would take off. The officers would shut down their lights, not pursue the vehicle, so the driver of the vehicle would slow down again to try to draw the officers back into a pursuit. At no time were the officers involved in any sort of pursuit of this vehicle last night. The vehicle was observed earlier in the evening, driving on East Colfax Avenue. Members of the Aurora Police Department did get in behind the vehicle to follow the vehicle. At no time did they try to initiate a traffic stop. They were basically looking for an opportunity to initiate that stop in a safe location. That never occurred. Eventually, the driver of the vehicle fled, and the officers let him go. Sometime later, the vehicle was observed pulling into the 7-Eleven located at 1103 Yosemite Street. An officer pulled in right behind that vehicle, attempted to pin the vehicle in place so they could effect an arrest of the driver. Other officers arrived on scene to provide assistance to that officer. Multiple officers gave commands to the driver of the vehicle to turn the car off, to put his hands up, give him every opportunity to give up. When the officers gave him those commands, the driver of the vehicle intentionally drove backwards into the patrol car that had pulled up right behind him, then drove violently forward into the parking block area, and then started a series of motions forward and back to try to adjust the direction of the car, striking the patrol cars again, striking the 7-Eleven front doors, crashing into those doors. The driver did this multiple times, again, all the while ignoring the commands of the officers on scene. After doing this several times and fearing for the safety of employees and patrons inside the 7-Eleven, as well as their fellow officers, 2 officers did discharge their firearms at the vehicle, striking the subject multiple times. Subject was transported to an area hospital where he was pronounced dead. Prior to that transport to an area hospital, officers did provide CPR to the driver until rescue arrived. As this officer-involved shooting occurred in Denver, the Denver Police Department was notified. The Denver Police Department Major Crimes Unit is handling the investigation as the primary investigative group with assistance from the Aurora Police Department Major Crimes Unit per our protocols established under Senate Bill 15-219 to establish joint officer-involved shooting investigations.